सर्वप्रथम मैं विश्व के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र के उस मंदिर को नमन करना चाहूंगा जहां पर दशकों से इस अखंड देश के हर प्रदेश, हर प्रांत की हर गुहार आज भी जीवित है. And after that, I'd like to salute the flag carrier of India's environmental revolution, Honorable Minister Shri Bhupendra Yadav sir, and especially the legacy and idea of National Youth Environment Parliament 2020. As we move forward and look afterwards, we look at two things. We look at the past and the present. That's what is the general way. But we're actually in a dilemma. We are unable to foresee that what we need to actually look for is not either the past or present, but it is our future. We look forward for climate change, for dealing with these consequences. We know that the problem is big. We know that, however, maybe the resources are limited. There are a lot of problems to come. But yet, there is a slight chance that we can yet achieve it. And as we know, that this is fight for future. Problems like climate change, problems like global warming, rising sea levels, and all of the problems that are rising in the entire world currently, they're not just of sort of sake of, you can say, normal talk, but rather a general and an urgent need of action is needed. As the time is approaching, and of course, in this parliament, we have seen different ideas, beautiful ideas expressed by all of the great parliamentarians. And after seeing all of them, we can easily believe that the time has come when we need to actually look forward. We can't just see that it will happen, because the nature is the fittest. Yet, I think that there's a very big loophole that this thousands of years of settled human civilization is actually imparted in it. And it's not that in the past, the great work for conserving the environment wasn't done. Previous people, our elders, even in the past, the great work was done. It was always seen that the environment is conserved. But I think one thing was missing that we do have now. As I look to all of you, my elders, my brothers and sisters came from entire nation, from every direction, from every state. I can easily see one thing. That was a powerhouse, an engine that I can see here and of course in every household of this nation. There is something that was missing in all of these years. But now we have the biggest power of this entire world. India has the biggest youth. And that is what we have with us. And with that, it is for sure that the time has come to implement this power with your passion and the guidance of the great people that are here. And with this passion, when this passion meets this great guidance of NEYP 2022, and of course the great leaders as we have here, it's not very far that India would actually meet all of its goal, but not only just its goal, but actually help in reviving this entire earth from this hell of problems. Yes, I am saying it. From this pious building, we actually debated about different things. There were a lot of problems because the consequence is not simple. We need to be serious upon it. And the time has come to look afterwards. If we talk about India, India has been a country where environment has actually taken a major role. And not only just the great emperors like Emperor Ashoka, who was actually just 2200 years back. At that time even, we looked for our environment. But moreover, it's the people, it's the culture. It's the culture we're brought in, it's the people, it's our elders who actually guide us to conserve this environment. But in this time of modernization, I think that culture, those values are missing. But I'm very fortunate and we are hoping for it that after these many efforts done here and at severe and at different places of the entire world, it is possible to revive our earth back into normal and yet fulfill it. It's true that there are many problems, and as we talk about India, India has a big environmental heritage. And as I speak one of the lines of a great poem that was actually deals with explaining about the environmental heritage of India. आपने सुनी होगी शायद, सतपुड़ा के घने जंगल, कि सतपुड़ा के घने जंगल नींद में डूबे हुए से ऊँघते अनमने जंगल, झाड़ ऊंचे और नीचे चुप खड़े हैं आंख मीचे, घास चुप है काश चुप है, मूक शाल पलाश चुप है, बन सके तो धसो इनमें धस न पाती हवा जिनमें, ये घिनौने घने जंगल सतपुड़ा के घने जंगल नींद में डूबे हुए से ऊँघते अनमने जंगल. So as we talk the heritage of our nation, what we got from our past was something we could have survived if we had that power, if we had that will that we had 50 years back. Then I think we couldn't be in this situation now. But now there's still time, we can still do something. Because from the Pride Hall of the Spice building of our nation, इस Pride Hall से हम सभी गर्व के साथ ये प्रण ले सकते हैं कि आने वाले जितने भी मोमेंट्स हम देखेंगे, हर दिन, हर घंटे, हर मिनट और हर सेकंड हम कुछ भी करें, लेकिन हमको एक चीज पता होनी चाहिए, that whether we are doing anything, but that is for the sake of good of environment. Because if we do our part, अगर हम अपना छोटा सा एफर्ट लगा देते हैं, जो हम जनरली कूड़ा फैलाते थे, अगर हम उसको कम कर लेते हैं, then everything is done. Because it is true that everything comes out of small drops. So our addition to this great yajna, you can say, जो हमारी आहुति है, वो तभी पूरी होगी जब हम हर समय बस हमारे मन में इतना है कि हम कुछ भी करें, लेकिन हम पर्यावरण को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचा रहे हैं. अगर हम अपनी तरफ से, if we are actually fine from our side, if we are truthful to ourselves, then I think we're truthful to this Mother Nature. Before concluding, I'd just like to say this, that let's be together. Let's hope together. We'll be together, let's hope together, and then try together. And it's just a matter of time. It won't take long, but we'll actually achieve it together, only and only if we take the guidance of others and the passion of our youth. It's true that India is a country of rich heritage. We have so many cultures, we have so many people, different ethnicities, different people from different portions of the nation, as we can see here. हम तुलसी को पूजते हैं, मिट्टी को पूजते हैं, धरती हमारी माता है, पीपल की भी पूजा होती है. So this is something that describes India. And I want to end in the words of late Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee जी, जो उन्होंने सदन के अंदर ही बहुत साल पहले बोला था कि ये हमारी परंपरा नहीं है, ये हमारी प्रकृति रही है. और मैं चाहता हूं ये परंपरा बनी रहे, ये प्रकृति बनी रहे. सत्ता का खेल तो चलेगा, सरकारें आएंगी जाएंगी, पार्टियां बनेंगी बिगड़ेंगी, मगर ये देश रहना चाहिए. इस देश का लोकतंत्र अमर रहना चाहिए, और इस देश के लोकतंत्र को अमर रखने के लिए इस देश का पर्यावरण और इस देश का युवा चाहिए. धन्यवाद.
जिंदगी ने फिर से जिंदगी से मिला दिया मुझे. एक
साई सबुरी हॉस्पिटल, बाळकाटी, भुवनेश्वर.